welcome or welcome back. And this is going to be part 6, and it's going to be pretty short, not a lot to it, but some important stuff we're going to add. And that is the experience bar right here. We've added that and got it functional. And I don't know if you can see without making it full screen, but we got the bar itself, which can fill up and show you the experience, but we also have what your current experience is here by an integer number on the screen, and what your max experience you need to get to level up on the other side. And then down here next to the Reaper, I just put your current level, which obviously is 1 when you start the game. You'll be level 1. So that's down here, and that'll go up once you level up. And like in Diablo, when you level up, your health and mana will fill up. So we do that too. And yeah, so we've done that. Plus, I've added the ability to zoom in and out if you want to get a closer view of your character and the fight, or you want to kind of zoom out to get a further view of what's going on around you. And you can use either the minus or plus keys on the keyboard or the scroll wheel on a mouse. So let's get leveled up so you can see that work. And once you level up, and once we implement it, uh, there's going to be like points you could put into spells and plus points you could put into your attributes like strength and dexterity and stuff. And like the chance to miss we discussed in the last one when melee attacking, that'll be based on like dexterity. So if you raise your dexterity up, you'll have a better chance of not missing. And if you raise your strength up, we'll have it like improved damage on your melee attacks. But like I said, that part's not implemented yet. Right now, it's just the experience bar and the leveling system and the scrolling in and out. So, like I said, we're keeping this one kind of short. So let's I don't know if I did that. Yeah, let's go get her leveled up. Now, these enemies I have set at 20 health right now. And whatever the enemy's max health is, so for him 20, is what I'm going to give you for experience for killing him. And of course, it starts out low with 100. Misses in a row. But as soon as you level up, that's going to get higher. And I think what I do is double it. So it should go to 200, I think. He hasn't dropped the health yet, but that's okay, because once we level up, it's going to fill that for us. Die. Okay, so now we're at 80 out of 100, so this next kill should do it. Bring us to exactly 100. Oh, you left now you leave one, yeah. Okay, so now we're level 2, and the next experience we got to get to is 200 to level up for level 3. And then that'll double to 400 to go to level 4 and so on. And there's something else I wanted to say, now I can't think of it. Oh, yeah. See, like right now, it's all numbers that go into each other. Like I'm getting 20 experience per kill, so 5 hits will bring me exactly to 100 and level me up. But let's say let's change it so I can show you. On the enemy. The enemy says how much experience you can get from them, so we're going to change that. Let's see. Okay, so it's XP value, and we're setting it equal to the max health. But let's make it 55. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it 55, and I'll tell you why. Because let's say we kill him twice, all right? We'd have to kill him twice to level up. But at 55, that'll give us 110 experience when we only need 100 to get to the next level. Okay. So that leaves 10. What happens to that 10? It should roll over, right? Well, that's what I did. And I wanted you to see that too. So we'll kill him twice. There we go. 55. And it's real small text, but you've really got the bar to show you what it is. I just wanted to have the numerical part too. All right, so once he dies, we'll go to level 2 and we should have 10 more for the next level coming up. And there we go. There's the 10 and it overlapped. And now we're at level 2. So yeah, it overlaps. If you go over the max you need, it'll overlap to the next level, which is cool. So let's change that back to the max health. Where I put that? Right, max health. No, max experience. I'm sorry. And that's where did we put that? Oh, current health. Where the hell did I put it? XP value. Oh, it's over here. Experience and max experience. So yeah, we'll do. We'll grab this. Copy. And we'll put that back here. But we're also going to have to put health bar dot in front of it. It's on another script. Copy. Paste. Dot. Okay. So now it's back to no, it's supposed to be his max health. Duh. I'm stupid. Yeah, because I want it to be whatever the creature's health is. So duh. All right, paste. All right, good. We're back to 20 experience now for every kill on that kind of enemy. So yeah, let's check it out here while we're here. We added like the stamina, the health, and all the rest. We added a public image for the experience bar that you saw going up right there. And then 2 floats for the max experience, which we raise every time you level up. And then a float for the current experience, which you're at right now. And also, we added the public int for the player level, which starts off at 1. And down in the update, we we update the experience in update, so it does it, every time you kill an enemy, it'll update. So we got two local ints here in update, my int 2, and they're equal to the current XP, but we're doing this because the XP is a float, so we have to change it to an int. So we create an int and then say int current XP, which is a float, to change it to an int for the text. All right, and we do the same thing for the max XP. And then down here, we say current XP text, which I created in the inspector on the canvas, dot text equals my int to string. And then we do the same thing for my int2 to string. And what those are those small little numbers on each side of the experience bar. Okay, and we do that in update. And down below, we create another updater, like with the mana and the health and the stamina, but we call it the XP bar updater. And then we create a float like these called fill amount for the bar image. And it's current XP divided by max XP, and it's the image fill amount equals this fill amount. All right, so that's what changed on the health bar controller. Basically, the health bar, it says health bar, but it's managing all the like the health, stamina, mana, all that experience. So that's what changed on there. And then on the enemy AI, we obviously create a float called XP value. So it's like how much that certain enemy is worth in experience. And then, like you just saw, we set the XP value to its max health, which for him is 20. And then, I think that's the only thing that changed up here. And then down in take damage, right here, what we do is once he's dead, if current health is less than 0 there, we do all the stuff for checking the drop chance and a potion, and then we write health bar because we got to access this code now. So we're writing health bar dot current XP plus equals XP value. So we're adding the value that he's worth, which is 20, to the current experience in this line over there on that script. And then we're doing an if statement, and we're saying if health bar current experience is greater than health bar max experience, so like what I just showed you with the 55 and having 110 after leveling up, the current experience is now 10 over what the max is. Okay, so what we do is we get the health bar up player level and increase it by 1 because we leveled up. And then the health bar script dot current health equals health bar dot max health. So we're filling up the health bar and the mana bar right here, health and mana. We're just setting those to the max health and mana because when you level up in like Diablo, they fill up. So that's what we're doing with these two lines. Then we create a float called temp XP. Okay, and this is where this is going to come in. And we equal it to health bar dot current XP, which is it what like it would be 110 if we kept it at 55. So we're setting this to the current XP, which would have been like 110, and then subtracting the max XP, which for that level was 100. So this would equal 10 if it was 55, like I showed you. So since that's 10, we take the current XP and set it to temp XP. That way it rolls over. And then we take the health bar dot max XP and we equal it to health bar max XP times 2. We're doubling it every time. So it might go quick at first to level up, but as you start leveling up, that's going to get to a lot of work to keep those levels going, just like in Diablo. So that's what that does. And then we set the health bar to update the XP bar and the health bar to update the health bar because the health bar doesn't regenerate over time. Okay. That's why we're updating the health bar and not the mana bar. The mana bar regenerates over time. So that's already being updated. We don't have to do it. But I mean, we could if we wanted to be, you know, thorough. Take this and copy it off the health. Go back to enemy and put it right here. And then copy health bar dot and throw it right in front of there. Copy, paste, and there. Now we're more thorough and it updates all three. But yeah, so we get the current XP plus equals XP value. So we add the value of the enemy and then do all this. And yeah, that's it for the code. And that does it. And then for the camera, that's in the player code in the update. So for the camera, we create, where is it? Come on. Right here, this float target FOV field of view. So we create a float target FOV for the field of view. And then in the start, we declare a target FOV to be equal to the camera.main.field of view. All right. And then down in the update, towards the end, we have these new lines. And this one here, if input get key down and key code equals, or get key down, key code plus, which is the plus key, then target FOV -5. And this one here, if input get key down, key code minus, or key code down, keypad minus, then target FOV plus equals 5. So it'll lerp down 5 each time you press the key. Or alternatively, we go to the next line, you can use create a flow called scroll and equal it to the input get access mouse scroll wheel. That's why you can scroll in and out with the scroll wheel with this line. And then if scroll does not equal 0, target FOV minus equals scroll times 60. And then we clamp it, target FOV equals mathf.clamp, and we clamp it between 30 and 70. So the camera isn't actually moving in and out, it's that field of view we're decreasing and increasing to give it a zoom. And then afterwards, we set camera.main.field of view equal to mathf.lerp, because we're going to lerp so it's smoother. And then mathf.lerp camera.main.field of view, target FOV, and then time.delta time times 5. And that's what that is for all the scrolling in and out for the zooming. And that's it for that one. So, yeah, that's that. So you see how we did the bar. You saw how we did the int text there, and actually um, on the canvas. Okay, all I did was create the experience bar. I created a background for it, and on the canvas there's a spot for it, experience bar image, and I dragged that in, and then I added the text experience. Uh, where's the text? Oh, I put it on the experience bar back. So we got the current current experience text and the max text, and that's the current and that's the max. And I just put them next to it up there. So now you saw everything that's new. And that was a nice short one. So, we deserved that after the last couple with the combat. But we're going to get back into combat probably next time. Oh, and if you noticed, the Pepto Bismol horror is back over there. It keeps flopping between that and what it should be. Bug. So, yeah, you saw everything that is new, and now we have the experience and the leveling implemented. But next time we'll probably get back into combat and do like combat 1.2 because I want to add the different types of these enemies. Like I said, I want to have a ranged one that uses either like a bow or throws an axe. And then I want to have the at least the mage or priest that can resurrect them. And then he would do a ranged attack too if he was defending himself against you. So next time we'll probably get back into combat, but this time it was more UI stuff, and we did the experience and the leveling system and the graphics for it. So that's great. And I just want to say thank you to the 4 or 5 current subscribers that subscribed just recently. I really appreciate you. That was amazing, and you're the best for doing that. And and I'm going to ask y'all too that go and hit the like button right now. Okay, please, because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It only takes a second, and it's a great way to show your support for this channel. Okay, so and it's going to help me keep giving you content like this if I can get up there with the subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you for the 4 or 5 that just recently subscribed. You guys are great. And until next time, peace out.